Eric, you've been on the Berklee Mississippi trip twice, and you have spent other time in Clarksdale as an intern in 2008 at the Delta Blues Museum. Thinking about this particular trip, what was a memorable occasion for you?
The first thing that comes to mind for me is when we went to Indianola, and we went to a club called Club Ebony. And for those of you who don't know what Club Ebony is, it was used in the movie Ray with Jamie Foxx, and it's a club that B.B. King owns currently, and it's a club that a bunch of performers played in the 50s and the 60s, and currently still play. And people like Little Walter, Ray Charles, B.B. King, Little Milton, people like that played there. And I knew that before we walked in, but when we walked in, I walked in the back room, and there's this huge room, this huge sound room where they perform. And I walked back there with my friend Noe, and we just kind of stood in the middle, and you could just feel an energy just standing in the middle of the room, and you could kind of just imagine the people just going crazy on a Saturday or Friday night for the blues, because that's kind of why we were there, to take in that culture and realize like what the culture is all about. And it's kind of about Friday and Saturday nights. When they're done working, they go out and they have a great time at the clubs, at the juke joints, and we kind of, even though there was nobody there, it was like a Tuesday, we could kind of feel just how it could be, how the vibe is there. So it was really cool.
Was there another experience in this trip that made you feel a particular way or thing?
Another experience, yeah. I would say when I was playing also another time with my friend Noe, we sat down outside of a music store, and I knew the music owner from a couple of years back when I used to live there, and we just asked if we could play on the streets right before we went to Ground Zero and played at Morgan Freeman's club. We had about an hour to kill, so we just set up on top of an amp and a trash can pretty much, and we just started playing, and we played for about 30 minutes, and we made like $40, and we had a crowd of people come around, and it was incredible to have that culture come to us.